Our ride today takes us through Mahlon, Dickerson, Reservation on Weldon Road in Jefferson, New Jersey. Good morning, everyone. Lone Ranger on two wheels here. Today I'd like to talk to you about voting in the Motorcyclists. I figure next week's election day, and not only next week, but any future election, I think this is pretty relevant to what I want to talk about. I got an email today from the AMA, the American Motorcycle Association. As a side note, the AMA is a very good organization, and if you ride a motorcycle, you pretty much should be a member. More than once they've bailed me out with their roadside assistance, either from a flat tire or a dead battery. Anyway, the first paragraph of the email states, "There is just a week left before Election Day. That means there are just 7 days left to identify motorcycle-friendly candidates to support and then vote for, and to encourage others to do the same." Alright, I have a problem with this statement, mainly because and they do go on later to talk about other issues for the candidate. But in that opening paragraph, they pretty much state that motorcycle issues are the most important thing for you to vote on. And they're not. And I think, and when I'm telling you this, I'm not just talking about motorcyclists. I'm talking about if you hunt, if you fish, if you do anything that's a recreational hobby, for instance, and you feel the government is infringing on those rights, and you got a candidate that doesn't support your way of thinking. Now I'm going to keep this to motorcyclists, because that's what I do. Nobody enjoys riding a motorcycle more than I do. I love it. I got two bikes. I'm on them more than I'm hardly ever in my car anymore. I just love riding a motorcycle. However, my life isn't dependent on my motorcycles. My life is more dependent on things that go on in the country, the state, the municipality, than riding a motorcycle. I'm not telling you ignore the issues that affect motorcycles. I'm not doing that at all. I am asking you to put them in perspective. If you got a candidate, for instance, that is against, he wants to repeal a measure that will ban, that you don't have to repeal the helmet law, and maybe you don't like riding with a helmet. But for everything else, he's just bad for everybody. He wants to raise taxes. He's got a record of raising taxes. He's got a record of bad decisions. A lot of people will vote for this guy because they don't want to wear a motorcycle helmet. And again, this isn't just about motorcycles. This is about other issues also. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, be objective. Look at the candidate's overall performance and what else he's going to do, and what he's going to do, and this is very important, for the general public. The world doesn't revolve around motorcycles. I'm sorry, it doesn't. And again, I revolve around motorcycles, but the world doesn't. And you have to look at the overall good. This isn't about Democrat, it's not about Republican, it's not about the Tea Party, it's not about Independent, it's not about any particular candidate. This is just what I've seen in the past, where people will vote for some candidate for the simple reason that he allows them to continue their pretty much hobby, is what it comes down to. Now, motorcycles is a little different because it could be a hobby, and it probably is a hobby, but it's a commuting issue for a lot of people. But for a lot of people, it's not. Let's face it, in the Northeast and where there's snow, I mean, there's only a handful of people that use their motorcycle 365 days a year as much as they use their car. So, I'm not telling you to ignore the issues as far as a motorcycle is concerned. Look at them. And if the candidate otherwise is a good candidate, then by all means vote for him. Don't vote for him just because of the motorcycle issue. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying keep an objective point of view. Think about other people. Think about the general population, and I hate to coin a phrase, but the greater good. If you do that, everybody will be happy. You'll be happy. And let's face it, most of the issues affecting motorcyclists are things that you could probably work around. The land issues for off-road riders, that's another story. But again, is it more important than money for schools, money for cancer research, or lowering taxes? That's what you have to do. All I'm suggesting is that you put this into perspective. Anyway, get out and vote. Use your conscience. And do what you think is right. And don't forget, ride careful, ride smart. The previous video was produced and directed by the Lone Ranger on Two Wheels. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.